morning. It looks like today we're doing 32. No. All right, welcome guys to the Plunge Cast. It's your host Dwayne Evans, reminding you today is a new day, a new plunge. So take a deep breath and dive on in. Friends, friends are the family we choose. You don't have to share the same DNA to share a bond. Blood makes you related, but loyalty, laughter, and love make you family. Make you become the one that is called when life gets messy, the one that gets called to celebrate a win, and the one that gets called just to sit in silence when words just aren't enough. So guys, look at your phone. I'm curious to see how many group texts you have with multiple friends. For me, I've got one for mountain biking, one for skiing, one for hiking, one for camping. And when I was looking through those texts, there's multiple of the same people in there. So to me, those are the ones that I do most of my life with. So I challenge you, pull up your group text, look through them and see, or do you have multiple groups? Are the same people in those groups? And how can you continue to grow your friendship groups? So if anybody's interested in any of those things that I just said, hit me up. We do quite a bit of the riding. Skiing's coming soon, and the hiking and camping. It's something we just very much enjoy. So our friends, the ones we do life with, guys, those are the real friends that make the hard times lighter, the good days brighter, and just our whole journey better. So choose wisely. Keep the ones that help you and grow you, that push you through new comfort zones, and bring you peace, not pain during their presence. We all need a release. That thing that lets pressure out. For some of us, it's the gym. For others, it's fishing, hunting, hiking, taking a walk, enjoying a campfire with your friends. So why are these releases so important to us? Because as we all know, life builds tension. There's going to be stress. There's going to be responsibility and expectations of us. If we can't find a way to release, all that tension will build up and eventually snap. And it'll snap on our loved ones, the people we most likely don't want it to snap on. So find your thing that allows you to breathe easier, to release that tension and stress, so you can be more present with your people, be a better person for your people. There's multiple times Taryn lets me know, like, you need to go to the woods, go get a ride in. It's like she can feel the tension in me. I need to get that release. And she's like, I prefer you to go. Like, because when you come home, you're a much better person. You're much easier to be around. So spouses, if your husband or wife is having those tensions and they can't figure out how to release them, that maybe they just need to go pick one of those things I said and do it. See how that goes for them. It could totally change their mood, change their attitude, and ultimately be more present for the family and the friends. So when we built the venue, we didn't want just a building with the white walls to have you come in, decorate and take your photos and leave. We wanted a space that creates multiple different environments for your guests to experience, to come, to let us be that release so they can go back and be more present during life and family. So, business owners out there, if you really want to provide the best experience and product for your customers, stop thinking like the owner for a minute and start thinking like your customer. Put yourself in their shoes. Test out your products like a mother that's been asked hundreds of questions already. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning from their kids. Like a father that's just tired and exhausted, just getting home from work. Or just a newlywed couple that just wants to come and enjoy the experience and the time. So for us, we've designed our building to allow our guests multiple options and spaces to hang out, to exist, and just let us, as the venue, be a release for them. So that's we designed it, the suites, to be a last hurrah for these newlywed couples getting ready to start their life together, to come to enjoy your friendship, stay overnight with your bridal party, get up the next morning, and ultimately get them married. We've designed the dance floor. The speakers are angled in. The light system, it's all off the ground, so you don't see the eyesore. But when you're on the dance floor, your body just wants to move. The little side wings here, those lights can dim down. We've set that up so if people just want to exist and enjoy the people on the dance floor, they can sit there and still enjoy the music and still enjoy the laughter because the music's not pounding them so hard so they can still have a conversation. If you want to sit on the back patio, we'll have the fire pit set up. Come there, enjoy the fellowship with your friends and family. So we understand we want to be that release for your guest. For our brides, we want you to come and feel relaxed when you walk through the doors. That's why we gave you the option to add the extra day and work till 4 a.m. if you want. We want the peace, we want the comfort, and ultimately want that release for our customers, which is everybody that graces the doors here at Eastern Grace. So using hobbies for health and connection. So guys, instead of forcing yourself into a routine of getting up, going to the gym, pushing through that, find a routine that you enjoy to do, something that you don't hate. Find that healthy version. Find that alternative of something you already love to do that will help you on your wellness and fitness journey. Living healthy isn't about the gym and the meal prep. It's about doing things that make you feel alive, that help you move your body, exert energy. Because the best fitness plan isn't the hardest one. It's the one you'll stick with here in 5, 10 years. Those hobbies with family and friends will allow you to even cross over and getting healthier while growing deeper in your relationships. So for me, I've got my Trek bike behind me. That is one of my hobbies I love to do. I can do it by myself and drive through the woods with the trees just flying past you. Do it with the friends as a growth and fellowship. We're all here enjoying nature and the trails. So my product review for today, I want to go over one of the trails that we frequently go to, and it's just an amazing trail. And I want to highlight it for our area and for other riders that would love to come and experience this place. So it's the Grayson Getaways. They're in Grayson, Kentucky. So guys, this is an almost 5 mile multiple trail system from beginner to experience, different jumps and just enjoyable berms and hills and drop ins. But it has a full hookup campground. It's got cabins. So if you're coming from another, part of the state or another state altogether, you have a place to lay your head at night. And you can get up and enjoy the vast trails there at the Grayson Getaways. So guys, check it out. If you're into mountain biking, they've got, you can do the e-bike route too. It's a great product for this area, and I thank you, Grayson Getaways, for coming here. When stepping into nature, let everything slow down. Your heart rate drops, your mind clears, and allow the weight of the world to just be removed, making your shoulders even lighter. So, guys, the need to breathe in nature, even if it's just getting on your back porch and soaking in with your eyes and breathing in the fresh air. Sometimes that is the best medicine that isn't in a bottle. It's the breeze, it's the trees, it's the silence of nature. We spend so much time surrounded by noise, screens, and stress, and schedules upon schedules. And we forget to breathe. We forget to slow down with our spouse, with our kids, with our friends. And nature kind of makes you do that. It demands you to do that. And again, you don't have to go far. If it's on your back porch or front porch, or even just taking a walk to the park, get out, breathe in those fresh leaves, the fresh air, the fresh cut grass. So going back to mountain biking for me, like I said, I am a one gear person. I love to go fast. But probably some of my most enjoyable times on that bike is when I'm just riding, just existing, taking in the scenery, not just flying past it. And guys, we all too much do the same in life. We fly past all the experiences. We fly past all the moments with our kids that we just miss. So guys, my challenge today out of any of these, slow down. Slow down for 5 minutes. Give yourself a breath and enjoy your surroundings. Give yourself permission to just exist. And guys, I'm talking to myself more than I am with you, because I struggle so much with this. This has become the thing I'm going to be seeking for 2026. Even though it's a few months out, this journey has started honestly this year. I have slowed down. I've sold different businesses. I'm trying to be more present with my family. So I challenge you to do the same. Guys, thanks for tuning in to the Plunge Cast. Until next time, stay grateful and keep plunging. For the ones that tune in on YouTube, because this is gonna be a separate thing. So I've still got looks like 4 minutes to go. Guys, for me, I tell you, I'm gonna call it a breaking point. Not did I have any true issues? No, but I'm calling it the breaking point for me. Guys, I was running complete ragged. Like still working a 9 to 5, which it's honestly more or less a 5 to 5. Doing the swing shift, you know, had the 3 businesses. The further away, the bigger building we had with the axle in there too. It was a great product, man. I loved it. I did enjoy it. I could not mentally be present the few minutes when I was present with the family, and physically I was hardly ever present anyways. And something I often do, I try to put myself in an older version of me and just look at, how am I doing? Am I happy with myself at 60? Was I pleased with those past 27 years or whatever? And I'll often do this kind of audit with myself just to kind of put me into perspective of what's important. And guys, honestly, the last time I'd done it, I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy with the situation. I was grinding so hard in my mind, growing these things for our future, which in turn I was missing out the present with my spouse, missing out the present with my kids, with my friends. That's why ultimately, I decided let's go ahead and sell those spaces. And this has been the first year, honestly, that scheduled vacation was actually used to do something other than work. And I'm so thankful for my spouse. Taryn, she's been in the trenches with me. She's not physically been the one swinging the hammer, but she's been the one to deal with the kids alone, been the one to deal with any type of issue that may arise because I usually was at work or at the other building. So, Taryn, thank you. I love you, and I'm happy to do life with you. Down to 1 minute. Guys, again, I thank you for tuning in. This is something I enjoyed doing. I've been cold plunging for about a year now, and it's such a mental game. The physical part, yeah, I mean it's complete pain sitting in this thing, especially doing 20 minutes. But honestly, I think the mental toughness has been key. Has been just about as hard. The preparing to you're getting ready to put yourself into a space into 32.7 degree water.
kind of pour out what's on your mind. Okay. Thank you, guys.